good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers. May we be of service? I'm looking for the soldier, Rainer. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent.
Maybe he's been moved since then.
In Serene. Just before our departure. But that's...
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the... Anything else? Rank and... What is your main... Anything... That will be...
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kirk. Oh.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rainer. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rainer? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been...
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink.
People change.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might...
Excellent.
You're right.
No, thank you.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with...
We are here concerning the matter.
Are you family or...
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is...
When was the body?
Day before yesterday.
How then did he die? In your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense.
All the same, that's what happened.
Can you tell me anything about this?
All I know is what I was told by them. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern. That a horrid habit, the sort...
Rainer...
Maybe his...
Might we... I have as a... And as the title...
It's the body. Examine him if you...
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my man. Kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes.
But this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay.
I believe you, Kurt. Excuse me, Doctor, but
It is up the science of...
that is true. But your writing is hard to read.
What an idiot. I am truly, but I was given no...
How's that?
I saw my big... Who?
What colour?
No, listen, I have...
And the Boris theory. That means, may the earth welcome you. I am so sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas. And who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th. Before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Let's try and discover which
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greedfall. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls. Good day, soldier.
Captain. Oh, at your...
Since you...
anything?
You don't
Aye,
quite...
it's quite cool.
And do you...
Anything?
Do you... That would...
What can I pour for?
Give me a bottle of your bullet.
At your service, Malay.
Here.
You're on leave?
Yeah.
Drink?
Now then.
Why, demon? And then we asked what you...
Well, thank you. Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company?
The 11th. Anything?
What's your assignment? We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know.
If you have so much as an ounce of... Don't you believe...
Yes. Rainer was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions.
Are you certain you've not...
I've told you everything. Go and see the anything.
Are you certain?
Go and...
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company?
The 6th.
Dewari...
We up the other. Anything?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
I do know that it's frowned upon, even dangerous, to delve into the matter. But I am curious by nature. So, considering the risk you'd be taking to tell me what you might know, I'm in a favorable disposition to offer you compensation.
That's a handsome sum. That might allow me to distance myself from this nest of vipers for a time. Very well. I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. My guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train, but I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kirk.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are...
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without...
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, it wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were.
What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that, and when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go. If you were of a mind to accompany me,
Let me know when you just...
You can count on...
Hello, person.
Green blood, my friend.
My contacts have spoken.
Do you still think they should be held?
More than ever. I want to know.
But
How can I refuse?
informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us.
My name is iiTzSekirei. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaius Rat.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
What is it you do here? And
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot...
Does this man not realize that I'm
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be... And yet I've never heard of this.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things, and our leaders demand secrecy.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How's it organized?
The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training, but most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led... But you already know all this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises, the natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. See, the accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable that these...
We've taken up enough of your time.
I agree, and I have things...
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors.
You become a real fine.
But I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think...
Lieutenant, my friend here would like to learn...
At your orders, Captain.
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. I don't know what else to tell you. They did exactly what you'd expect.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry.
That's a pity.
I heard the recruit Rainer.
Oh, he was a good one.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died.
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death
He fell.
during a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it.
Go on.
I hope that it won't take too
We'll
long.
be quick.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease.
Hey.
You look exhausted, haven't you? You seem to.
No, absolutely.
Since
Really?
I don't know what... Sorry. Thank you.
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
these recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it. Lieutenant,
Respectfully.
Here is my friend, the legate.
At your orders.
How did the
These...
What kind of... How did you become an instructor?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past.
That's very... And I expect... Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position.
We can't hide anything.
We're trying to find out what happened to Raina.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you.
He died. His body was thrown into the harbour to make it...
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences.
We'll question some...
At your orders.
Hello, soldier. Captain, I've got...
How would you...
no.
What's the deal?
Well, yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in...
No. Of course not.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was...
No, excellent. These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his trip.
Soldier, Captain.
We'd like to... No, it's... You're very... That's right.
You should know. And we should...
Your name...
Wilhelm.
Keep it...
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes to take us around the site? I've never been here before.
I'm not sure if we can.
We are on duty.
Right, Lieutenant.
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here.
As you like.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Captain Kurt...
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she...
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me...
Even more reason to talk. What's really going on?
This is supposed to be a training camp for the guards. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. That's what we're told every day.
Tell me about the training you...
It's more torture than any... We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and that they even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk.
And they call us barbarians.
I heard them tell you about the specialists. What they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Raina...
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. They summoned him for knife training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged. If we refuse, we too become the targets. If you're looking to punish Raina's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood.
Thank you for telling us.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed.
We understand the risk you take.
Thank you. Really.
Captain?
I've seen...
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Kurt, Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raina wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. The recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the...
We might also try to...
Yes. Oh.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their next. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Letter is disturbed, but it says just because.
So these...
This document explains a lot. They torture the soul. Raina shows up on this list more than once.
Those who resist too much are
Kurt. Wilhelm's name was added. To tonight's...
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it?
We can't let them kill him.
The risk is that...
If this boy... I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards and manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in there.
You should help me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more. It's blocked.
Oh, what the hell? That's not what I want to do.
blocked.
You're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers! The traitors must die!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself.
We surrendered without resistance.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't...
Enough!
All this bullying and humiliation is only intended to turn you into weapons. And when a weapon is no longer needed...
Being a soldier, it's all...
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
You were spared the shame of seeing how far...
What happened?
They surrendered.
That should make the next night.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Rainer.
You're a bleeding heart, Kurt. But
You're right. Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
will you be all right, Kurt?
Yeah. You! Take care of the camp survivors until you receive your transfer order.
It will be an honor, Captain.
You'll
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in Newsom.
Are you sure she...
She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction. He would have sacked her.
There's no use...
Fuck. Fuck. Damn.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a secret camp where elite soldiers...
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he...
I'm sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought...
We put an end to it all. We had to.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us hand, that we would pay the...
Yes. At the time, I...
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time.
I know.
You've always... But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to...
Believe me.
Goodbye, Kurt.
iiTzSekirei. I've always hoped that.
Of course. Don't worry.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbour office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance.
There must be a blind spot.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knot, the harbour office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they...
It's a proven technique.
Right.
Welcome! Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
This part of the... Sorry.
In that case...
Hello, Your Excellency.
Very well. Goodbye, soldier.
Yes, why? You looking to have a...
It seems like you're sending girls.
So, there's no...
No, and I'm not here to...
Listen, Dita, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient.
What? Are you joking?
We were thinking more of sleeping.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't...
I did not think for a moment to request...
Now you're speaking my language. If those are the terms, I'll even put gunpowder in it.
So then, we agree.
Yes, that's fine. Now, give me the sleeping puff.
Thanks to Dita, you should be able to slip into the master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Very well.
Dita's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
We'll wait for Dita's...
Very well.
Dita's girls are gone. Your guard should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. Can't risk getting caught.
Don't worry.
Good luck, Dita.
Locked. I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful.
You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit that I had no idea they had given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vesco. But growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at
my brother.
It was a long time ago. We were children.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our complete... Thank you for sharing. You gave me back my identity.
It's such a pleasure. Have you seen any?
Sade. I'd like to discuss...
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only... However, the point is that advice...
Very well.
We should find the ruins mentioned by Lady Mirage in this area.
Look, up there. This is the ruins Lady Mirage told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed. Some of the tunnels in the mine are leaked. We should go there.
Customer. Greetings, my lady.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Greetings.
Don't hurt the kitty, buddy. Hey, Lex.
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Kind of busy lately because I had one of my brother visiting for these 2 weeks.
I was about to tell you that you can download Ashen, Greedfall, Extinction.
Extinction is anything good? I heard of that name before.
And Rage 2.
I'll get Rage 2 downloaded there then. Those other things too. Is that Extinction, whatever it's called, any good?
I heard from a friend of mine who played it. He said it's not bad, but it's not what he thought it would be.
It's an okay game.
From what he said, it's decently good, but it does get boring after a while. But
okay.
And the leveling up system is kind of weird.
I'll find out eventually then.
Yeah, you can also download Greedfall. I bought this. I didn't buy the DLC, which was only fucking. You get like stuff that would work for you better or whatever.
Armor pack, basically.
Yeah, it's like an armor weapon, sword type thing.
How do you feel? How do you think of the Ashen one?
Ashen? I played that back on the Xbox One when it first came out.
Yeah. I noticed. I think I saw you playing it a couple of days ago. I just forgot. I forgot.
Yeah,
about it
yesterday actually I was playing.
I think I heard you talking about something about region.
Yeah, it's region locked.
What's it locked to specifically? Like,
I'll be able to play with you, but I can't play with my friend who's in France.
You can't. It's locked to specific places.
Yeah, so North American, all North American can play with each other, but we can't play with somebody who's across in a different area, which kind of disappointing.
I could play with someone that's in Florida, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to play with anybody that's American or Canadian.
I only hate some pages and locks.
I'm kind of. The only thing is that if you beat the game, if you go beat the game, you end up going into the other thing.
New Game Plus, or the DLC?
No, not New Game Plus. If you go into what the fuck is it called? My French buddy actually bought the DLC, but if you go into the DLC, you'll be able to play with anybody. But I found a way to somehow counteract the problem of not joining your friend, because supposedly if you do it right and keep going, shut off your the multiplayer thing, keep hitting it quickly, you can get it to glitch out and actually have somebody from a different area join on you.
Okay, so
which I'm not too sure if it will actually work or not. I'd have to try it with my friend's friend, and if it actually works, then we found a way to do things, at least. But yeah, I forgot to tell you about this game, Ashen, Extinction, Greedfall.
Okay, then I'll download them later then. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Did you watch any, or at least see any of the gameplay things for the appearing at the Game Awards?
Yeah, I've actually watched some. I watched all of it, actually, or mostly all of it.
What do you think of some of them?
I really do like the one that was called. What the fuck is that one called again?
Can you explain it?
What can you tell us?
It reminded me of actually like Skyrim in a way, but not being Skyrim. Forget the name.
The only ones I know, if I remember right, was the Forest 2.
Oh, that's what I can't wait for. I can't wait for Forest 2 because that looks actually very good.
What kind of sucks is that the only one for the is meant for PlayStation 5 is the Godfall one, I think.
Yeah, the Godfall one.
Like
that actually looks interesting. Hopefully they put more out on it because it does look like something that would be good.
Yeah, there are some other ones too, but I can't imagine right now.
And I'm not too sure about that Dungeons and Dragon one.
That's fine. That's good.
Because a lot of people are trying to question that. Like, is it going to be like third-person action, or is it going to be where it's not third-person?
Yeah, what do you think of turn-based games? Like, you do your turns and it does it for you.
Don't really like those type. What about you? You like them?
I never really played much of them, so I don't have much good idea.
I tried them, but I could never really get into them.
The only game I remember that has that is that what's it called? Divine something?
Divine Divinity? Divine Divinity or whatever?
It was Divine something Sin.
Divine Affinity or something like that.
I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter.
But yeah,
I remember most other ones that are appearing at the rewards right now, other than some other ones, but... Oh yeah, that reminds me. Just, you know, next time you're ever on my account, you can, or it might appear on yours already, for Borderlands 5 DLC's out. You still care.
Oh yeah, I already know about the Vermintide 2 DLC. Also, I know of something else as well. The Surge 2 DLC is coming out next month. The big DLC.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Don't forget. Don't forget. I'm kind of excited for the Outlander, the Spanish DLC coming.
For what?
I think that's the name of the game. Something the game you bought. What's it? The
Outer Worlds?
Yeah, the DLC. That's the DLC that's
yeah,
coming.
I know that's coming as well. I just have to wait and see how much it is worth.
I really do wish they added
the door is blocked, and as would be expected.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
The piece I found was once a part of this, but it is too. The piece I found was once a part of this mechanism, but it is too worn. It needs to be repaired. Oh, we need to.
What else? Something else, but I forgot what it is. I forget what it was.
Is it related to a game at all? Usually sometimes it might do that or something else. Either way, if you do remember, either invite me again or send me a message, I guess.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna go join my little friend's party because he's inviting me because I need to talk to him.
Hello.
No.
I'll see you later then. Oh yeah, what are you thinking of that Greedfall game?
I'll leave you
Greedfall?
Yeah.
Actually, I really like it. I like
yeah,
the whole.
Said they're liking it so far. It only had one bug, but they fixed it. But it sucks for the people who didn't do good on their saves.
Yeah, the thing about I heard about it, but that's
I heard it had to restart it. You had to restart and make a new game, or if you didn't do your save, just know about your save data right.
Yeah, but that wasn't really their fault. The ones who made it. I heard it was actually Sony's fault. But I don't know who's at fault, so...
Either way, at least it's fixed.
At least you get to play the game, right?
Yeah. Well, what kind of game is it, at least? Is it the ones like You play the store, whatever you just inspect the store, or is it just a normal like RPG game?
It's a little complicated than that. You are a person to, how would I put it? You are, what they call is a diplomat.
Okay.
You go in here trying to help people, basically. Help the natives. There's different ones. You have natives. You have actually people that aren't natives. The game is very interesting. Like I know there's a lot of people that doesn't like it because it's not as interesting or whatever. But me personally, the game has a lot to offer. While other games just are stuck in this thing. This thing is basically you're a diplomat. You somehow have a magical connection to to this place. Because it seems like you're from this place. You're like one of the natives, or at least one of your family members is. Went to our world. It's 17th century. You have like clothing, clothing that's like 17th century with somewhat armor. You have like your raggedy clothes. You have basically crazy stuff that technically you would not see in any other game. A good way to actually basically somewhat figure it out is remember what the fuck is that game called? Fable. You know the third one?
I know about it, but I haven't done much to fight about it.
Basically, if you take the whole factor of Fable, at least the one part, at least, where it's all like 17th century, there's boats and everything. Basically, in a way, that's this. Except for more advanced type. Like, very advanced.
I'll give the game a try when I download it.
You might like it. Literally. I enjoy it. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Either way, I'm gonna go tell my friend. I'll see you next time then.
I guess.
Don't hesitate, Abbot. Goodbye. May the enlightenment always...
Stop trying to scare the kitty, buddy. Take. Be good. Mm-hmm.
Have you seen?
Hello.
Hey, Zach. Hey.
Hello. How's it going?
Looking for fucking Shadow, seeing if he's online. He is. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I sent him a thing and I don't know what the fuck he's
middle of
doing.
shit. Yeah, because I was in the middle of shit. That's the whole reason I didn't join him earlier. Because I promised my friends that when they were ready, we'd do the fucking some heists in GTA 5, at least the new one.
Fun.
Not really, no. I fucking hated it.
I was being sarcastic, but okay.
I know you were, but I was being real. That shit fucking sucked.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Yeah, now I'm fucking free. Hey Logan, can you do me a favor and shut the door?
He's free and special.
I'm free and getting on Division 2.
I was being sarcastic, but okay. What weapons do you have, Mr. Blacksmith? Probably nothing that's actually decent.
Dude, Steven, 10 seconds till my game is done.
Mm-hmm.
So Shadow, we doing Division, or are you gonna still do Wild? Are you gonna just go and stay on Wild Hunt? Are we doing Division, or are you going to just stay on Wild Hunt?
No, what gave you that idea? The magical fairy? Hmm. Finally, I'm gonna. Where the fuck do I go? Oh yeah, there. Oh, a dagger. Stab people in the eyeballs. No, that's what I call a mace. Mace, heavy mace with steel edges. So does that mean that it hurts more? Oh, nice pistol. I might actually make a pistol character.
Wow, glad you see you could have picked up some of this.
Sorry. Blame me for something I couldn't pick up. That's nice. Makes total fucking sense.
Okay. Should add what? You're gonna need to be a little bit more fucking specific.
You mean Bobo's, you know?
Oh, like a bow and arrow? I don't think they're gonna add that.
Unless they make one character called the, like, fucking...
They've already got fucking one that uses a bow, technically. That's for specializations. That's
yeah,
the
crossbow.
survivalist.
He's talking about bow. No. Yeah, good luck on that one. Just like there's a crossed shotgun that hits every fucking location. It's 4 barrels.
How's that one working?
It's a major improvement. Fuck. Literally, it's a major improvement compared to what you could have got. The shore of tall bones.